Greetings Zombie Slayers, Super Jim here with the final part for my solo high round strategy guide for the map Origins Black Ops 2 Zombies. This is part 11 and I'm going to show you two more strategies that you can alternatively use to get the high rounds in this map. In the last several episodes we actually showed you two main strategies. One that you can use if you just want to get to a fairly high round like round 40 or something like that really easily, which is basically to come into the crazy place, do not pick up the stone for any of the staffs, and you can just basically train around this area with the pack punch boom hilda or whatever, or you know, ray gun mark 2, whatever you can get out of the box and pack a punch, and you're pretty much good to get to like round 40, 50, something like that, really easy without any real problems. But that is limited because you can't build any of the staffs if you want to hang out down here without the walls coming down around your ears. And so that is probably not one of the more recommended ones if you want to get to a seriously high round. The main strategy that we showed you though was running the train around the Juggernog area. I'm not going to show you that in this video. I think you've seen enough examples of that in the previous few episodes, and it's basically just going to be easier and faster for you in the high rounds past about round 40, as I said before, which is when the spawn rate reaches its maximum speed, allowing you to form and run a train as quickly as possible. Now what I'm showing you here is an alternative strategy. I'm not sure how many people are going to use this one because it takes a lot of time and effort to do, but basically this is post Easter egg. So once you have freed Samantha involved in the little lost girl achievement in the map, you can do it solo, guys. I have a guide on how to do that. If you haven't worked that out already, it is on my channel for your enjoyment. But basically, what happens once you complete the Easter egg and basically release Samantha and everything is you do get the crazy place opening up again. So you don't get the ceiling falling around your ears anymore, and you can actually place the 4 ultimate staffs that you will have built during the Easter egg in this area. So that actually makes it a really great place to train here in terms of safety. Perhaps not in terms of speed, but if you want a nice, safe, relaxed, easy way to get to high rounds, you can set up here and have the 4 ultimate staffs available for you to pick up off their altars and basically go crazy to whatever rounds you want to get to. It has the advantage as well, and just have to punch my way out of trouble here, that you're not going to get any Panzer Soldats coming down in here because it's in the crazy place. So for that reason, a lot of people seem to die in Origins due to the Panzer Soldats. And you're not going to have that risk if you stay in here. But once you do leave the area, if you've been down here a little while, you will get them spawning instantly as soon as you get out of one of the tunnels. Just be aware of that. You can see here, by the way, how ineffective the lightning staff, even in its ultimate form, with the charged shot, is not very good at killing zombies once you get past about round 30. It's a 2-hit kill here at round 30, and it gets even worse the higher you get, obviously. I don't know why, but whenever I join a co-op game on Origins with randoms, they tend to want the lightning stuff. I have no idea why, because it's really not that great, guys. But the best stuff is this one, the wind staff. Unfortunately, it has the drawback of not having much ammo, but it's the most powerful, put it that way, and it can get you out of trouble, especially in the early rounds where you can blast the zombies out of your path, similar to the Thunder Gun, but it doesn't have that infinite damage in the high rounds that the Thunder Gun has, at least at close quarters. The best stuff in terms of hanging on to getting to high rounds, having ammo and all that stuff, is the ice staff. As we've said before, just to recap the staffs, the fire stuff is also pretty decent, but not quite on par with the ice and wind staffs in terms of damage in the higher rounds, but it would still be a one-hit kill with the charge shot at this level right here. So there you go, guys. You can complete the Easter egg. It might take you about 3 hours. It's pretty tricky, challenging, frustrating at times, but it's a viable strategy if you want to get set up really well, really comfortably, and you want to hang out in the crazy place running trains like a boss. I would have liked to show you guys some much higher round gameplay doing this, but unfortunately I got Treyarched in this game. I was going to kick back and get to some high rounds here after the Easter egg, but the Call of Duty servers went down and I got the old error screen and the game ended, so that kind of sucked. And yeah, but this was as high as we got before that happened anyway. If you're wondering what that beam of light is in the middle, of course, when you complete the Easter egg, you can actually go into that and click on that to get teleported and get the cutscene with Samantha playing with her toys. Okay, I'm going to show you some footage from another game as well, which will show you the quickest possible strategy that has been found on this map. And this is probably the quickest strategy in terms of killing hordes of zombies that you will see on any zombies map throughout World of War, Black Ops 2, whatever. And even including diaries with the pre-patched liquefier. Although that was pretty quick. And we're using a pack punch weapon here with the cute little bunny wabbit with the pink bunny wabbit sights. Basically what I like to do is have mule kick with something like an automatic weapon for the insta-kill moments. And I also like the boom hilder or the ray gun Mark III alternatively. Get rid of the Panzer Soldats when they spawn if you're going to be hanging outside in the main part of the map here. And then of course one of the staffs, preferably the ice staff or the wind staff. And when the Panzer Soldat spawns, basically you want to throw one of those doodads or a monkey bomb if you've got one, and then just shoot the Panzer Soldat in the head a few times with the boom hilder, and you'll take him out pretty quick. Now, I recommend running a loop around this way like I'm doing here to check out what he dropped, because in the really high rounds he does tend to drop a ton of max ammos, and you want to get the max ammos, obviously, in the higher rounds more than almost, well, yeah, more than anything else really. But this is not the strategy right here, guys. This is not the fast strategy. I'm going to show you that in a moment. We've just got an insta-kill, so I'm going to take advantage of that a little bit here and just run the train up a little bit and gather them for safety purposes. You want to be a little bit careful in this mud. Obviously, you want to have stamina up if possible. And I didn't mean to drop down there, but there you go. These things happen in trench warfare against zombies. So we're going to run around here a little bit. Get back to where we were. But basically the strategy that I will get around to showing you a little bit later on when we've roamed the map a little bit here is going to involve exploiting the spawns down there near the tank station, and also the ultimate ice staff capabilities. But you can see on the screen there those rewards I haven't claimed yet. I still have a max ammo available from the box if I really get desperate, but I haven't really needed to use that yet. Using the strategy that I will show you shortly once we get back here, basically you can get through an entire round here at round 40 in only 2 minutes, which is super fast. So it's going to be much faster than the regular training around the Juggernog area. But you will not be using your ammunition quite as efficiently as if you do that train as well. So bear that in mind. You're going to waste a little bit of ammo, but it's also going to get you through the rounds quickly. And speed is one of those things that is really important in the higher round strategies, as well as safety. Okay, so this spot here, near these two puddles, guys, in between the two puddles, well, actually, there's only one puddle here, but this puddle in the fence area, back here anyway, if you fire a charge shot right there, and then you just have to like stagger the charge shots and just keep firing them one after the other. Try not to wait too long. If you wait too long, you can run the risk of getting hit and killed by the zombies. But if you go too fast, you run out of ammo too quickly as well. So you just have to time it right. Here, you only have to stand in the one spot here, and you can just basically keep firing the charge shot with this thing and taking out the zombies as they spawn from these two locations. They do spawn super fast here at round 40 onwards, so a whole bunch of them will get taken out. And you can see there we've cleared out the entire round there in a matter of seconds. What we had left anyway after those couple of moments at the start of the round. I'm going to show you most of the next round as well, guys, here, just to show you this method here from the start. We don't get a Panzer Soldat here, so you're going to see a more normal sort of start to the round. Now, I have explained previously how you can go about recharging when your staffs run out of ammo, what you can do to switch out the staffs. But basically it involves waiting until you get the Templar zombies attacking one of the generators, then carefully hoarding up the zombies, running and switching out of stuff from the excavation site area, the one that's empty that you want to refill, then taking a trip back to whichever generator. The second generator they start trying to take down, wait till they start taking it down and then kill them with your boom hilda. And you'll get a max ammo drop every time from the Templars, provided they are attacking the generator and you defend it successfully. And that will recharge the stuff that you've picked up that was empty from the excavation area. So that works pretty good in terms of refilling the staff. So you usually want to go between the wind staff and the ice staff in the higher rounds. But you might want to dabble in a bit of fire staff action as well in the rounds that we're at right now in this footage. So guys, hope this helped. Please remember to rate and comment. I'll be bringing you some more Origins footage shortly as well from challenge games. But that's it for me for the time being in my high round strategy guide. Thanks for watching guys. Sleepy Jim out.